Well, the good thing about this parging job is there's no windows to go around. You got that problem though. So what's happened, there's at least 3 layers on here. This is such flat brick. The first layer didn't stick to that. They repaired it, and then water was getting in behind at the top, expanded, bubbled it out, and then ants were crawling up underneath and making a nest, and then dirt's under there, and it's just crap. So it's about 15 feet long. It'll be pretty easy to fix. First thing I've done is you just want to dig a trench. Dig a trench your whole length here, about 8 inches down. That way all the crap falls down in there below. I got all the big pieces. Collect them in the wheelbarrow. And then what you want to do, just go around with your hammer, and I can hear that that's pretty solid right there. I've already chipped away all the loose bubbly stuff, scraping the wall for dead ants and loose material. Preparation's the most important thing you want to do here. So I'll take the garden hose, I'm going to wash all the dirt off this, take a broom and scrub it down, and we'll start that right now. What you need is water, a couple cups, 5-inch knife, trowel, paintbrush, cement bonder, drill with mixer attachment, parging mix, and a bucket, and we'll get this mixed up right now. So you saw me mix the glue with a little bit of water here. That's what I'm going to put on the cement wall to give me proper bondage. Now I'm going to have to do this in probably 3 or 4 coats. First one's just going to be rough to fill in all the deep holes, and then we'll do a smoothing coat, the second one, and then our final finish coat. So this stuff we just put on the wall pretty liberally. And then once it goes on, we have to wait 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll put our parging mix right over top of that. And this has to stay wet all the time. If it dries out on you, it sounds like you're screwed. That's what it says on the package. This is the consistency of maybe mayonnaise. So I'm going to repeat that process, fill in all the big voids for the first coat. So every coat I put on here, it gets a little bit smoother. So this one, you can only put on 1/2 inch at a time too. This one I'm getting it pretty smooth, so my final coat's only going to be about 1/4 inch maybe, and then I'll be able to smooth it with the paintbrush after, which will make it look a lot nicer. So today is tomorrow. That was coat number 2 there that I just showed you. Now I've made another batch here, and this is going to be the final 3rd layer. We'd get away with 3 on this one, I don't need 4. Made it a little bit more waterier so it spreads a little nicer. What I'm doing now is just pre-applying my mechanical adhesive helper, because I don't want this to peel off again. I've already wet down the cement with the hose, so this is hopefully overkill. What we're going to do is put on a layer about 1/4 inch thick, and then to give this a nice look, I'm just going to take this paintbrush here and I'm just going to wipe it all down, get rid of any voids on the surface and fill any holes up. So I'm going to be working a little bit faster than normal, just so we make it look nice, because this is what people are going to see now. I got a bucket of water here too. That's what I'm dipping my paintbrush into. So that's going on there pretty smooth. See this? There's a giant rock in my Parging mix. There's another one. They gave me the bottom of the skid, so some of it was already hard. Fucking Rona. So we're going to be tying this into the existing Parging and making sure we don't make a mess in the brick. So the little knife comes in handy for that, especially in the corners here. I've got a pail full of water. Just going to clean my brush a little. Working this up and down, so because the water is going to flow down. So I think that's going to be good enough for me. All it's doing is keeping out the water. So I'm going to keep working my way down in 2-foot sections. And there we have it. It's a little bit lumpy, but I think it's going to do a lot better than what was there before, so we'll wait for it to dry and see how this turns out.